Hello, it's Lisa again, here to talk about week 3 of September. If this is your first week serving this month, we've changed some stuff up. Last week was the first week, so I'll kind of go over that a little bit. So what we have now for the curriculum, instead of the big stapled together packet of like 8 or 9 pages, we have narrowed it down to 5 pages, and they're right here on the wall. So that makes it easier for you to read. We've simplified it down to make it easier to follow and understand. So the first page that you have, this will be here all month, and you can take them down if you need to make them easier to read. Sometimes there's a glare in here. This gives you every week's lesson, so that way you guys are week 3, so you can see what they've already learned and what they're going to learn next week. And it also gives their scripture reference. So if you're interested in reading ahead of time, this week we're going to be learning about Rahab and the spies, and it's found in Joshua 2 verses 1 through 22 and Joshua 6 1 through 25. So if you want to go ahead and read those beforehand, to kind of get familiar with the story of Rahab and the spies. This month is still superheroes, so some of you have capes in your buckets for the teachers to wear, and we're just all month talking about how strong they are and how great they are and how God made them and how God can do all these things. So this week with Rahab, our story focus is I can be courageous, because Rahab had to show great courage when she hid the spies. So the second thing that's on the wall is the memory verse motion. So every month we'll have a picture that will stay the whole month, because the memory verse stays the same the whole month. So this has your picture and motions of what the memory verse is. And then we move on to the curriculum for this week. And for the Make It Fun section, it'll tell you what you need. So everyone has a line taped on their floor, because the first activity is called Tiptoe. So we're going to teach the kids this week how to be super sneaky. So it might be a super quiet week, because most of the activities involve tiptoeing and being quiet. So there's a line taped on your floor, so you can have the kids just tiptoe across and see if they can be really quiet, like the spies in the story had to be really quiet. And then the second activity, everybody should have some sort of stuffed animal in their class, in their bucket, and we're gonna play Doggy Doggy, Where's Your Bone? It's just the same version of the old game everybody's always played. And if you've never played it before, the instructions are written on the curriculum thing. Have everybody sit in a circle and choose somebody to be it. They sit in the middle and they close their eyes, and then you give somebody around the circle the little stuffed animal to hold, and they have to hide it behind their back, and then everybody says, Doggy, doggy, where's your bone? The person in the middle has to try to see if they can figure out who has the animal, but everyone has to be super quiet so they don't give it away that they have the animal. So all the instructions for that are on the curriculum thing. And then for the Make It True, where we're learning more about the story, we have Sneaky Spies. And in this one again, the first one they tiptoe, just try to see if they can walk on the line. This one, just have them tiptoe around the class and maybe practice being quiet, holding a bubble in their mouth, or just whatever they need to do to just tiptoe around and be super, super sneaky. And then we have our DVD and our snack and our prayer. And when you're having snack and your prayer for everybody, remember to not just pray for the snack and thank Jesus for the snack, but really pray over these kids. And this week, just pray, Jesus, help us to always have courage, and help us to remember to ask you if we need help, if we need courage, that you will give us courage. And then the transition activity, this should be pretty cute and very helpful on your way from class to class. This one's called Sneaky Sneaky. So this one, we're having them tiptoe and be super sneaky spies everywhere they go. So when you're walking to the little playground or to the art room, have them tiptoe and keep their finger in front of their mouth and be really quiet as they walk around, because they have to be super sneaky like these spies in our story, so no one would know where they were. And then the craft this week is super cute, but also easy once again. We have Rahab and the spies on top of the roof. So the kids are going to color the picture, and then it'll give them a piece of string, and they'll glue it outside the window like Rahab did in the story. So this one more time will help reinforce the story and give them kind of a visual of the things that they see in the video and the story that they've heard. And that's it for this week. Thanks. Bye.